My name's Aaron Caro. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'm gonna teach you how to use the Braille Skateboarding Academy. I am so excited about this. It's so cool. I haven't had a working app that can actually teach skateboarding for a very long time. As you know, we did have an app on the App Store, and that was really cool, it was really fun, and it was a very good learning experience. But then I could not get the coding done, and I'm not a coding master myself, so fine. We had to scrap that. We had to move to a different new platform, and we built this entire academy on the platform called Circle. And I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like. I'm gonna show you how it works. And more importantly, I'm gonna show you how to get the most out of the academy. The whole point of the academy is that it bases on you learning how to skateboard. The centerpiece of the academy are the courses. You can download this app straight to your phone and you have all of this right on there. So where you're gonna start is the orientation. Right on the courses section, you're gonna click on orientation and you have your progress here. You have all of the content and it's gonna take you through this step by step. This is where everybody should start. So this is one of the most important things that I wanna go over with you guys. If you wanna get the most out of skateboarding, setting a good schedule is how you're gonna do that. Skateboarding is all about muscle memory, it's all about repetition, and the more that you do that repetition, the better it is. You can think of it like reps in a gym. If you're working on your arms and you go into a gym and you're lifting weights and you do like 1 or 5 lifts a week, are you gonna build that muscle? No. But if you go into the gym and you do 25 reps every single day, at the end of 3 months, your arm is gonna look completely different. Skateboarding is the exact same. So in the orientation section, it's very important. It gives you a welcome, is me welcoming you. The next section is the skateboard orientation. And I want you're gonna learn in there about the different parts of the skateboard and how to adjust your skateboard. This is very beginner friendly, right? And then is a safety section. It's very important when you're starting skateboarding, especially as a beginner, you wear a helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, wrist guards. You're fully padded up. That way, when you do fall, because falling is inevitable, yes, you're on a skateboard, it's a moving platform. We're gonna make this as easy as possible for you to learn how to skate. But when you do fall, you're set up so you don't get hurt. The next piece, your schedule. And I go over this. Not everybody's gonna skate every day. I completely understand that. In an ideal situation, you do skate every day. You should be skating at least once a week. It's interesting because I followed some Olympic athletes and I looked at their training. They skated for a less time every day. They made more forward progress than when they skated not only more time every day, but breaking that up by 1 time a week. So if I go out and I skate for 10 hours a day on Sunday, wow, that's 10 whole hours. You will actually make less progress in that than if you were to skate for 30 minutes a day every day. Even though that 30 minutes a day or even 20 minutes is less time, less overall time, you're giving your muscles a time to repair, you're going out with a fresh viewpoint, you're ready, you're gonna go out, and specifically when you go, you're gonna do all of the tricks you know how to do. Because remember, this is repetition. These are like reps in the gym. You go on your skateboard, you're pushing. Every single day you go to skate, you're gonna go through all of the basics. You're gonna be pushing and you're gonna be getting through that. So this section on the schedule is very important. And another piece of this that makes this skateboard community so important, the Braille Skateboarding Academy, is that you have community there to work with you. I am there to personally walk you through every single step, any question you have. There are thousands upon thousands of skateboard tricks, and I want to be able to actually help you to learn this, and so in such a way that's not dangerous and that you can actually get it. So the next part is how to do this course, literally explaining how to go through this, how these pieces work. I already explained it pretty succinctly. You're basically going to learn one trick and then do that trick every day. And then when you learn the next trick, you're gonna do that one and the next one. And I'll make that more clear when I walk through the different steps. And then the next section is how to fall. I wanna teach everybody how to fall before they get started. That way, you always have an out. I found this very important. For me, I've been skateboarding for 32 years, and it's very difficult for me to remember what it's like to be a total beginner. So when I was learning how to do vert. This is as close as I could get to like, okay, I'm a brand new skater, I have no idea what's going on. Here I'm gonna go vert. And when I was learning how to do like the rock to fakie, for example, one of the most terrifying tricks ever. It is scary. Roll up, put that front trucks over the coping and roll it back in and go back down that vert ramp. It's terrifying. So I had to have a way out all the time. So what I learned to do first was I had the knee pads on, I learned to slide, and I learned how to jump off the board. And so I would roll up and I'd put my front trucks over and I would jump off and I would learn to bail. I would know my way out. I want you to literally practice bailing, and you're gonna practice rolling on the ground, and you're gonna practice how you get out of it, because this can save you a broken wrist, a broken arm, a broken leg, a broken ankle. Any of these things are gonna set you back in skating, not only physically, but mentally. You're probably gonna be like, skating's not for me, I don't wanna do it. And we're trying to avoid that at all costs. So I'm gonna teach you, literally, there's an entire section, how to fall. Very important to know how to fall. Okay, so that's walking you through the orientation section. Now the first place that you're gonna start, where every single person is going to start, is the white belt. Level 1 white belt riding. We got the white belt beginner, and there's one section and 10 lessons in this. The first one is riding your board. This is the rock bottom basics, just riding your board. Second one is a backside kick turn. You're literally learning just to do the regular backside kick turn. Very, very simple, very basic. The next one is frontside kick turn. I want to make this very clear. Everybody is different. Some people might want to spend a long time on just riding the board. Some people might want to spend a long time on just a backside kick turn. Where other people, you could probably roll through the entire white belt section in one day, in one session, and learn all of these tricks. But here's the thing, if you roll through all of those tricks on the white belt and you think, well, I'm done with that, you're learning incorrectly. You're not doing the reps. You need to do the reps. Okay, so I've been skateboarding for 32 years. I have done these white belt tricks a lot. Let me tell you, every single time I go to skateboard, and this is not an exaggeration, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna ride the board. I'm gonna ride around. If I'm at a skate park, you'll see all the pros do this. It's like they're getting their legs warmed up, but they're just gonna go and ride. Yes, they might do some ollies and whatnot, but for them, an ollie is like, it's like taking a step. They've done it 1,000 times or 10,000 times. But for you, you're just learning. So you're just gonna ride the board, backside kick turn, frontside kick turn. You're gonna do all of these steps every single time you go out. And hopefully, that is every single day. Ideally, you can set up a schedule for yourself that is 10 minutes long, and you just go out, you do a little stretches, dynamic stretches, you move your arms, your legs, you get the blood flowing, and then you start pushing on that board. Very important that you do that. Now you're rolling, and now you're gonna just roll through all these steps. You can literally open the app. Each one of these has a video that goes with it. So you can open it up and you can watch the video. If you wanna watch the video full screen, you just click on it, and then you turn the camera, and then it will go, and it'll go full screen mode. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the tic-tac. So we're gonna start playing the video right here. It starts playing level 1, white belt riding. This is the tic-tac. Now this is your lesson on how to do tic-tacs. And now I'm gonna turn it to the side, I'm gonna scroll down, and I'm gonna click this right here. That's gonna take me full screen. Now I have a beautiful full screen video that I can watch all of the tutorials, and this is literally walking me through that lesson. Now I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna do exactly what the lesson says, and I'm gonna learn that trick. And then as soon as I've learned that trick, I'm gonna set my camera down. If you have a tripod to hold your camera, great, and you're gonna film with the front camera. Otherwise, you can literally set it on a bench like this. Set it down, make sure you're in the frame, and then just literally do the step. Do the tic-tac and show yourself. Then you're gonna take that video and you're gonna post it on the community. Then all of the other people in the Braille Skateboarding Academy can be like, dude, your tic-tac is awesome, let's go. If you don't wanna share your video, you don't have to, but when you submit your videos to earn the belt, when you're gonna submit it to be like, I'm done with white belt, I've completed, and I'm ready to move on to yellow belt, you will submit your videos to the community manager as part of the Braille Skateboarding Academy. And that's how the system works. And if there's something incorrect on that, you can get corrected. You can also send those videos directly to me, at which point I'm gonna help you learn how to do that with your questions. You can go right to your messages and you can just shoot me a message. Boom, Braille Skateboarding Academy. You can say, hey, I need help on my ollies. Check my video out. And then you're right there. Hey, I need help on my ollies, check my video out. You're gonna send that to me. So I'm on there. I can't send it to me because I am me on there. So I'm sending that message to Braille Skateboarding Academy, but you guys got it. You'll click on the members section and then boom, you can find me. I'm right there at the top and you can see, wow, I'm a black belt, a VIP, and a founding member. The founding member spots are limited. You guys, if you sign up for the Braille Skateboarding Academy right now, will become a founding member, which means you're helping us build this community. I'm just getting started on this community. I've just started with these sections. I've just started building the courses out. So right now we have the orientation, 7-day ollie challenge, white belt, yellow belt, orange belt, green belt, and blue belt are all up there. I have yet to film the brown belt, but I will be filming that very soon. Okay, so the white belt are your rock bottom riding basics, and like I said, no matter how good you are, I've been skateboarding 32 years, you wanna do those basics every single time you go out, no matter what. Then the next section, after you finish and you submit it, and we say, great, you're done with white belt, on to yellow belt. You don't have to wait for us to answer you, but we will answer you very fast, especially you're submitting your videos into that community. I'm gonna get that message right away. I'm gonna be super stoked. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the yellow belt foundations. So we got on here only 4 videos: popcorn, caveman, boneless, body varial. I think that I'll probably be adding more to this. These are meant to be tricks that are easier than the ollie, but what I wanna do for a brand new skater is I wanna get them to that ollie as fast as possible. So I thought of the tricks that would be very easy for them to just knock out. Just bang out. They could probably roll through all of these in one single day. So boom, I'm gonna go to popcorn. Again, I'm gonna play the video. If I wanna watch it like this, I can. If I wanna put it full screen, I can. This is yellow belt foundations, and I'm gonna teach you how to do the popcorn. Again, once you're done with that, film your popcorn, submit your video. Let's see what you got. I'm super, super excited to see your guys' videos and see you rolling through it. And then once you're done with that, once you're done with the trick, you just click on the button that says complete, and it'll mark it as complete, and you'll see your progress bar will start to go. And then when you're done with that full lesson, again, submit all of your tricks, done with the yellow belt, and then you're gonna be moving on to the orange belt basics. The orange belt basics are your rock bottom skateboard tricks. These are what is the core of all skateboarding. Ollie, front side 180, back side 180, pop shove, front shove, heel flip, and kick flip. These 7 tricks are the basics because all of the more advanced tricks are just going to be 2 or more of those tricks combined. So the better you get these down, the better your skateboarding is going to be. And if you want to get really, really good and you want to advance and you want to go, oh, I'm going to win games of skate, I'm going to enter skate competitions, I highly, highly recommend this. Go out and your routine should be you ride around for, let's say, okay, 1 minute of dynamic stretches, then 1 minute of riding, that's 2 minutes in, and then as fast as you can, do 5 ollies, 5 frontside 180s, 5 backside 180s, 5 pop shove-its, 5 front shove-its, 5 heel flips, and 5 kick flips. If you did that routine every day, and then you went, okay, that was all the basic tricks, your muscle memory is gonna be so dialed in that you're like, wow, I've got this. Now you go to combine it in the next section, which is going to be your green belt. Now your next section is going to be level 4 green belt. You're going to click on that, and then you'll see that these are all, we got varial kick flip, backside 180 kick flip, varial heel flip, backside 180 heel flip, etc. Now these are prepping you for the more difficult tricks. Not prepping you, like you're literally learning at this point the more difficult tricks. So now you're gonna take 2 of those basics. For example, pop shove it and kick flip, and you're gonna combine those into a varial flip, which is a pop shove it and a kick flip. Now you're gonna be landing that trick. And these tricks, guys, are gonna start getting difficult. So the higher you go up the trick ladder, the more difficult those tricks are gonna be. But if you don't have that rock bottom basic, going up that ladder is gonna be so hard. So skateboarding is and should be very fun. You should be wearing a helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, wrist guards. You should not be embarrassed by your pads. You're a beginning skater. It doesn't matter. Don't let some like skater that's good make fun of you or gatekeep you into not skating. Just go skate and have fun. This skating is for you. The other thing I want to point out is you're brand new. You don't necessarily want to go to the skate park where some skater that's been skateboarding 25 years is rolling around super fast. You probably want to learn in just a wide open parking lot. Just go somewhere that has nice flat ground, there's nobody around, you put on your helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, you pull up your app, and you literally just run through these steps. You got a lot of work to do, you're gonna have a lot of fun. I can tell you that when you learn a new trick and you film it, you not only get to see your own progression, but you get to put that into the community. You can also share that on your social media accounts, and you can encourage other people to learn how to skate with you. So fun, especially when you land a really difficult trick like your first kickflip. There is nothing more memorable or exciting for a brand new skater than popping the board, seeing it flip, and landing back on it. And you see these videos and you see the person's face and you go, that right there, to me, that is the essence of skateboarding. That is why skateboarding is so beautiful and why it's so awesome and why it's just this incredibly cool thing. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I make these videos. That's why I want to just share this with everybody as far as it can go. Let's just do this, guys. So if you want a free ebook download, if you're a beginning skater and you want a free book that takes you through all of these steps, you can download that. The link will be in the description, that free ebook. If you're ready to get started with personal coaching and you want me to take you through all of the lessons and you want all of the lessons in this beautiful community app that is right on your phone that you can do at your own pace and progress, join the Braille Skateboarding Academy. This is the best way I've ever had to teach people how to skate. This is like version 3.0 or maybe even 4 for me of trying to build this community online. And these apps and this thing is now in very good working order. We're at a starting place and I'm really excited. It is working great and the people in the community are absolutely loving it, and I'll love to see you in there. So have fun learning how to ride a skateboard. I'll see you in the Braille Skateboard Academy, and let's get to skating.